Good morning. It's about 10 something on May the 6th. I didn't vlog it all yesterday because my camera battery died and I didn't have a backup one. So I had to just let it charge, and it just takes a really long time to charge. So no vlog for yesterday. This Maylee vlogs are going to be short a day, but oh well. Here is the Doug.
Trying to navigate around a certain domino who's very good at putting herself right in the way of people trying to get things right.
In the car, Incubus.
Yes.
This is the way we are most of the time. We are going to go out to eat to Best Friends, which is our favorite breakfast place.
And really all we want from it is breakfast, but that's okay.
We just got back from breakfast. Like I said, Doug doesn't like to film inside actual restaurants, but we just had your basic breakfast. He had corned beef hash with hash browns and some eggs. I had eggs, bacon, and hash browns. We both got toast, nothing special. So it wasn't really much of anything fancy to vlog anyway. And now we at the gas station getting gas. He's pumping the gas. You see him over there pumping the gas, being all gentlemanly. And we got some energy drinks for him because I don't drink energy drinks. I don't think they taste very good, and they make me sleepy. So that's all to report on right now. And I'm back home, have all my bags, and I still need to go to another store, but that will have to wait until later. I'm baking a cake. Mother is not being of little help to me. Said I need a space in the center of my cake. We don't have anything glass. She's like, this is glass and it's ovenable. We can put this in the oven. And I explained to her, Mom, that's not going to fit in the middle of a cake. She was like, well, it's still ovenable. Yeah, that's real helpful. I said, Mom, will you give me the candy thermometer? Why? Ma, just give me the candy thermometer. Why? Just want to bet. Well, this mixes. I have a rock, which I washed, and I put shortening all over it because I need a space in my pan. And this was the only way that I had available to me to do it. It's nice and round, pretty smooth, not perfectly smooth, and it's a bit more of an oval shaped rock. And it's gonna go in the center of my pan, which I grease, and I have a lining of paper that's going to go into the base. I am watching a show called Ghost Brothers. It's about 3 dudes who go hunting ghosts. And they're called brothers, not because they're related, but because they're black people. Not that I care. Just saying. Observation of the film. And I am making some homemade rock candy the easiest way possible by making a simple sugar solution and leaving it to harden overnight. It's simple. It's not going to create the biggest and most elaborate of crystals like you would have with your traditional rock candy, but it is going to have a really pretty effect that a geode would have, which is going to make the inside of my cake amazing. And that is what I am doing with my life. Also, I decided to go against the rock because I've never baked with a rock before, and I have to tell you, my cake tomorrow, I want it to be special, and if that rock would have let any watery cake substance go underneath it, hell hath no fury like a cake gone wrong under Fallon's hand. That's just the way life is. I'm very upset about it. Not really, I prevented it. So the upsetness doesn't have to happen. Want to see a simple sugar solution? Put it on high and mix it up, or do what I'm doing. It's called life. All right, so here's the solution. What I learned is make sure you have a deep enough pan, otherwise I don't know how well you're gonna be able to tell, but you see that little spot right there? It's going to boil over and you're gonna have a heck of a time getting sugar out. That deep of a pot is not enough. Make sure you clean everything thoroughly and with a rag you don't really like. And here is my shape that I have going with my cake pan that's cooling. I'm about to make my second one over here. I'm gonna put these in the freezer because according to the actual recipe, you're supposed to let it set for 48 hours to cool and form. But according to the internet, the cold will help that go faster. So I'm hoping more of a 20-hour period in a really, really cold room rather than that room temperature will help it go even faster. Okay, I have 25 minutes. I need to make sure to tell my dad to listen for the oven timer in case I don't get back. But I need to go back to the store. Okay, I told my father. My mother isn't there. She went for a walk. I'm feeling stressed again. It's not good. This is the worst time to drive. Alright, this is the mess we have going on. Got some stuff there. Got stuff still going on in here. Got the cupcakes done. Got this cake done. Got the stuff done. And I just finished playing my favorite game, Refrigerator Tetris. If you've never played Refrigerator Tetris, this is where you maneuver everything in the refrigerator around to get all the additional stuff to fit. Putting stuff all over the floor. Right? Stuff's been spilling, there's been crumbs, and I've been trying to clean it up as I go because my mother over here, there's this famous, well, famous to us phrase, and there's this running joke between my mother and I that it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It doesn't matter if it's day or night or what time of day or night. No matter what, if I spill water on the floor, if I spill frosting on the floor, it doesn't matter what's on the floor. My mother has what? Tell the camera. Has what? Just scrubbing on my hands and knees. And yes, that's true. Every time she does this, it's the time I scrub it on my hands and knees. She acts so calm in front of the camera, but she says that it's always my fault, and I'm like, Mom, you knew I was going to be baking today. Why didn't you wait? And that is all I am doing for tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of decorating of both foods and this room. Good night.